Alright, it's really freaking cold here, and I'm putting off taking out the garbage, so I'm waxing philosophical. I know that's not a euphemism for rubbing one out. That, however, is a euphemism for masturbating, so there you have it. Now, I'm going to have a piece of Swiss Colony butter toffee that we sent out for Christmas this year. So if you're on our Christmas list, that's what you got. Oh my god. Mm. Mm. Delicious. Mm. Okay. Oh, so which is worse manners? So you're eating this in front of you and not saying anything, or eating with my mouth, or talking with my mouth, whatever. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? So, it's Christmas, so let's talk about religion. I'm not into it. I ain't feeling it, as my peeps would say. Alright? But let's start with Jesus. Never mind the fact that the story of Jesus, virgin birth, star in the east, 3 kings, 12 disciples, miracles, betrayed, crucified, resurrected after 3 days. That's a pretty old story. It's been told all over the world with lots of different characters. Horus, Attis, Mithra, Krishna. Probably heard of Krishna, right? Well, let's see. Horus, that story was told 3,000 years ago. Attis and Mithra were 1200 BC, and Krishna was 900 BC. Typically, if we're going to give it to anybody, we got to say Horus was the real one, right? Everybody else was plagiarizing. Jesus is the new kid on the block. Now, I could go further into explaining how this whole weird story matches up with astrological events and all that, but I'm not trying to pee in the church social punch bowl. I don't have a problem with religious people, so long as they can keep it to themselves. And by that, I don't mean they can't say Merry Christmas or anything like that. I mean, just respect the fact that I don't want to hear it, and I'll respect the fact that you believe in it. Seems fair, doesn't it? For God's sake, don't knock on my frickin' door at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Alright? I'll kick your ass. Now, if your religion makes you feel safe, gives your life meaning, helps you be a good person, that sort of thing, then God bless you. And you go, girl. But if your religion makes you feel guilty, unclean, hopelessly inadequate, or if it's just a giant financial drain, then put down the communion cup and take a big old drink of common sense. The religious people that piss me off are the ones that can form a single file line and kiss my barking starfish, are the ones that use the Bible as a cudgel. They delight in using their religious beliefs to make them feel better than other people or to judge themselves good and everyone else as a hopeless sinner. I am also really tired of those who treat atheists like they're some sort of moral degenerates. For those people, let me just point out that thinking that you have all the answers and that you know better than everyone else is very arrogant. The way I define arrogance is an offensive display of superiority or self-importance or overbearing pride. Okay? So, you've got all the answers, you know better, you're one flavor of Christianity amongst the 50 million others is right, everybody else is wrong. Pretty arrogant. So, what's the Bible have to say about that? How about this? Seek the Lord, all you humble of the land, who do his commands. Seek righteousness, seek humility. Perhaps you may be hidden on the day of the anger of the Lord. Zephaniah 2:2-4. We all know not to fuck with Zephaniah. I mean, think about it. You roll with that name your whole life, you're up to be a tough son of a bitch. All I'm saying here is, let's have some balance. Let's not sanitize the season so we aren't allowed to say the word Christmas anymore. But let's also not ram Christ up one another's asses. Fair enough? Alright. Let me go take out the freaking garbage. Merry Christmas.